During the in-class brainstorming session, I had a couple of different ideas that came up, but none that I really wanted to do. After talking with my group, I decided that it would be a nice idea to try and help my wife, one of the occupational therapy instructors at Anoka Tech, design a website for her classes. When talking with her about it, she thought it would be a great idea to create something for theA club that she advises. This is a club for current occupational therapy assistant students enrolled at Anoka Tech. I thought this was a great idea and began planning ideas that we would go through over the next few weeks. It was important to me to build this site because I felt like it was helping someone rather than just making a website about something I like or thought was a fun hobby. I also wanted it to be something that could really be used in a real-world application and develop more if the idea was good. The requirements for the website were designed to keep in mind that potential applicants to the club may be viewing it to review and research should they want to join. We wanted it to be a resource for potential and current members that guides them to legitimate sources of information regarding OT standards or requirements from a state or national level. For convenience sake, we wanted these links to be displayed to the user no matter where they were in the website. And to make the website more appealing, we also wanted to add in a cycling banner of images along with mouse events to help make it interactive. And in addition, we wanted to add a form to the contact club and allow a place for them to donate if they would like. The cycling banner was added using an array of images and then looped to make it a continuous stream of these images. The web form was created with validation in order to ensure we captured enough contact information from the user to get back in touch with them. We included a mouse over and mouse out picture on the navigation frame that shows a donation link. You're also able to click on the donation picture to bring you directly to the web form. I think the final code met all of the original requirements really well. I didn't see anything that was missed for the requirements, but would have really liked to do more if there were more time to work with. As we talked about the project, I found a need to add an events calendar for them as they needed a way to see current and upcoming events in the central location. I did add a basic calendar, but this is something I would have liked to add more time on.
Here's the requirements document for variable conditions, all that. I'm not going to name it all. Pause the video or whatever you're looking at it to get a better idea. So this is what my final website looks like. So I have functions for both the cycling banner and the logo from Pikachu to the logo. Then on the Pokemon I have on mouse down for changing from all the different evolutions of those, and then for the suggestion, all of that for validating and all that. Within the code, all that. So I have both the variables all declared, I have comparison operators, I have functions, I have an array right here. This is all just for the index, for the for first function, and all the on mouse are right here. And that's how I got everything to work. And I'm trying to make this as short as possible.
Anyone who meets me learns very quickly what I am passionate about, coaching the Big Lake dance team. For the past 5 years, it has been my privilege to work with these young women and see them grow. I have struggled with how to communicate best with the teams and families. We have a Facebook private group, but not all the team is on Facebook, and many parents are not comfortable with having their young students on it. The school website takes many steps to get into, and though the communications manager has given me access to the program to modify the team's page, it seems limited, and many formats of pictures and videos do not work on it. Our final project for web design at Anoka Technical College allowed me to make a team website and was excited for our scripting language professor, Mary Labens, to let us revamp our old projects and freshen them up with JavaScript. Not only can I bring some interesting functionality into the team site, I could take a look at what I really wanted on the pages and not just put things in to fill content. There was a few things as students we had to make sure to include in our websites. The elements of JavaScript that I used for my pages were selection structure, data validation, and web form. I used this on the parent volunteer page. For the use of variables, I used it on the Hornet logo. Loops and arrays, I got to use on the coaches' pages with pictures. And for conditional comparison or logical operators, function and recursion, a time countdown on the navigation page to tell when the dance team would start again next season helped to reach those requirements very well. JavaScript was also used for picture cycling the coaches' pages, for the form for the parent volunteers, the Hornet BLD team micro banner on the left panel, and the timer countdown on the left panel. Thanks to some research on the W3C school website and examples that we did in class, I found code examples to do everything that I wanted. The brainstorming went really quickly, and this helped move projects along right from the start. We all thought the design and layout of our sites also went very smooth, with a little struggle to get the sites up and functional. We really liked adding JavaScript functionality to the websites. It allowed for much more interactivity and really helps to set the sites apart. We did encounter some issues linking to certain sites using frames. We discovered that some external sites don't always allow you to do that, and so we did have to do some research and inquiry to find out how to get these to the display. Trying to put the presentation together with smooth transitions to make it seem professional. And also, the amount of time was an issue as we all work and have other classes and life going on. We all say that we would have done things the same way with the time we had to build the project. However, we would all have liked some more time to really enhance the project. Websites work and are really well put together, but we feel like we could have done more to make them better.